Right, let's have a freeze-dried face-off. Hostess versus Mrs Freshley. Let's go. For anyone that's watched Zombieland, you'll definitely recognise the famous Twinkie. We're putting that against Freshley's Dreamies. Next, we've got the pink snowballs from Hostess versus almost an exact carbon copy from Mrs Freshley's with the pink snowball. Next, we've got Hostess glazed donuts versus Mrs Freshley's mini crunch donuts. The chocolate zingers from Hostess versus Mrs Freshley's carrot cake. And finally, a chocolate cupcake from both brands. Now let's bang them in the freeze dryer for a full day's cycle and compare both brands once they're ready. Right, let's get the Hostess and Mrs Freshley's cakes out of the freeze dryer and see how they turned out. As you can see, their appearance has almost stayed the same, with the snowballs getting bigger and some of the chocolate melting from on top of the zingers. But unlike their appearance, the texture is completely different. Despite drying out like this, their flavour will have been preserved and even enhanced. The Hostess chocolate cupcake hasn't really changed, but the Mrs Freshley's one's inflated like a balloon and gone rock solid. The donuts have turned crispy, and believe me when we say that these taste incredible.